The February development update was recently shown, and we got to see some of the user interface, aka UI updates, and it's coming along. There was also a teaser shown at the very end of the live stream update, which will be next month's topic. So hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell as you and I talk about the February development update. This month's live stream was a bit of a doozy if you aren't into the technical portion of seeing Ashes of Creation grow. I know everyone wants to see Alpha 2 and more gameplay, but again, these smaller updates are what's gonna make the game great. We got to see the lead UI designer, Colby Marchi. He went into depth on how the team comes up with inspiration for the designs they come up with, the feel they want to go for, and what they want us to get out of it. This team is really big on customization, and that came across in the things that were shown to us. One of the first things that we now know is that all of the windows are now scalable. Now, there are people who are super picky when it comes to this, and then there are those who just want that type of customization even though they may never use it, me being one of them. So I think it's a pretty big win overall, and I think it helps more than it hurts. It was then stated that you'll be able to save different loadouts. So what this means is that, say you have a specific loadout for your raids, for animal husbandry, and for castle sieges. Those are all three different types of content. So depending on what you're doing, you'll be able to tailor your UI to the way that you want it for the specific type of content that you're doing at that time. They also touched on being able to change the color scheme of your UI. Again, making this very customizable. None of this stuff hurts to have. So again, this is another win for me. If you have different characters with different professions or different objectives that you've set out for them, all of this stuff can come in handy. Your warrior might differ from your mage, which both differ from your cleric. So the UI for all three of those classes could be totally different in how you want them to be set up. Some other points that we learned today is that there is no weight limit. Now, a lot of people were happy with this, me being one of them. I'm under the impression that it's better to slot your backpack / inventory in a more thorough way compared to picking everything up and inching over to the nearest town to sell it all. You know what? I'm gonna call him. Yeah, I'm gonna call him. Hello? Hey, where are you at? Hey, sorry I'm late. I found a nice green rock and now I'm over the weight limit. Can you come find me to trade me some stuff? What do you mean just put down the rock? I can't just put it down. It's a nice green rock. I don't want to trade it in. I don't want to let it go. There are places for mechanics like this, but I don't think it's needed in Ashes of Creation. Intrepid is also now updating from Unreal Engine 5.1 to 5.1.1. That's really exciting because I really want to see what the gameplay is going to look like next time we get to see it. Which brings us to the teaser that we saw. Throughout the live stream, Steven and Margaret kept hinting at a teaser. In the Discord, Steven had chatted about what would be shown in the February update. It was between UI and Tower of Carphin. So now we got the UI, which made me think, oh, March will be about the Tower of Carphin. So I was right, not that I didn't have the hint already. So with Ashes of Creation updating to Unreal Engine 5.1.1 and with us getting our first look at an updated dungeon since Alpha 1, I can confidently say that March is going to be a big month. I personally think a lot of people in the community may feel burnt out because we've seen several classes, we've seen some of the gathering, and people just want to play Alpha 2. There's still a ton that we haven't seen yet. Naval content, raids, updated castle sieges, and then of course, dungeons. So with March being the month that we see Tower of Carphin, I think that this will bring a lot of that hype and excitement back that a lot of people may have feel is lost. Personally, I still think this year is going to be insane. Tank, UI, Tower of Carphin, and then what? We still have 9 more months for this year, which makes me really feel like we could possibly see an Alpha 2 date sooner than later. I don't know about playing it, but I do think it's possible that we could get a date. Overall, I really enjoyed this live stream development update on the UI. Again, I know it might have been boring for a lot of people, but I really enjoyed how prepared and informative Steven, Margaret, and Kobe were, especially Kobe. It gave me time to sit and reflect on the things that we don't usually see, kind of like the studio tour. We usually see gameplay in a scripted format, but this showed us something that we'll be using in-game without showing us gameplay, and I really appreciated that. What are your thoughts on the updated UI in Ashes of Creation? Please, let me know in the comment section below. Also, I know a lot of people are going to be playing Ashes of Creation on release, so if you're looking for a community to join, some people to talk to, with some like-minded individuals, please join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter to stay up to date, and on Twitch where I stream the monthly live stream updates. If you haven't signed up to make an Ashes of Creation account, feel free to use my referral code in the description below. Last but not least, I'll be at PAX East next month, so if any of you want to say what's up, I'll be around. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.